All right, let's open and see what we got here. Yes, we got termites. Let's see if you can actually check it on this. Now, it's important to find out the species of termites we are dealing with, and let's have a look. Okay, come have a look here. Now this is called Termites. This is the worker and this is the soldier. Now how do I know it's Termites? There is a nice test. If I agitate the Termites, usually they secrete a kind of a white latex from their head. Let's see if this one does it. Not that they always follow the rules, but let's see. See, this is the soldier. It's got a bright, darker head. It's very angry soldier. Oh yeah, see the white latex?
Okay, yeah.
So that is the signature of Termites. Now this is the worker. This is the one that eats your timber, whereas this one just gets fed. All right, because I'm gonna bait this baiting station, I don't want to disturb them too much. So now I'm gonna make my bait. I'm using Termite Nemesis termite bait, which is Australian. Great bait. We got other baits as well. We got another bait called Centricon. So there are a few different baits in the market, but what is important about baiting? Firstly, again, wear gloves. Do not use aftershaves and follow the label. It says you have to mix it with water between 300 to 400 milliliters of water. It has to be spring water. If you use tap water, it may not work because it's got chloride in it. So buy a bottle of water. This one is exactly 350 milliliter, which is exactly how we want. So we just open the bait. Open the bottle. Fill it up. Close it up. And start mixing the water with the bait. You make sure you're continuously doing that until it turns into a putty. Once finished, very gently open the lid. And empty the bag. You can compress it a little bit, that's fine. I even leave the plastic bag there. It keeps the moisture inside. And then close the lid. Now, depending on the time of a year, usually I come between 4 to 6 weeks after I lay the bait. to see how much they ate, what's the activity, and refill it again. Depending on the size of the colony, depending on the time of a year, it may take anything between 2 to 6 months to get rid of the colony. I had some colonies that lasted 10 months. But in this species, average is around 3 months. We find active termite in this wall and we need to bake them. This wall is laid on slab, so I don't have access underneath to see if they come from the subfloor. And the best way to treat these colonies is by baiting them. Now I've got my centricon here. What I'll do is I first open the box. The first thing I'll do is I secure the box in a place and then I make a bait and push it inside. So I've got my Cellies, silicone, put it gently. It's important not to use any power tool if possible, because it will scare the termites away. Now I've got 2 screws to push to the wall too, to make sure that the box doesn't fall. Okay, it goes here. Okay, the box is secure. Now I make my bait. I need some water. As usual with baking, following the instruction. Open it up. Now we need 200 milliliter of water in Centricon. Okay, before I put it in, I cut a hole. It's gonna go there like this. Now I cut a hole to see the termites coming out. See if you can hear them again. Okay, now we cut a hole. We cut a hole in that, so they're coming up, they have access to my bait. Now I have to cut a big hole here too, on the plastic bag, so they have access to the bait, and I just push the bait here. So also there is this stand there where I can secure the bait. This is very handy. All I have to do is now close the lid. One of the troubles with baiting is sometimes they run away from the area where you install the bait box. It means they never get there and they keep eating the rest of the property. What I normally do is I put 2-3 stations hoping that they eat from one of them.